What's going on, y'all? Today, the show off wants to talk about closure. We want to talk about closure because I just came across a question on the book talking about it was one of those hypothetical questions. It's talking about if your lady goes on a date with her ex, your wife goes on a date with her ex to get and claims she needed closure. Is it a problem? And I come to tell you, it absolutely is, because you've already opened something else and you're still trying to get closure for a situation in your past, and you should have gotten that beforehand. So let me just go ahead and put this one out there real quick, a real little nugget that I want to put out there early in this video, is that you don't have to have a conversation with a motherfucker to get closure. You don't have to have a conversation with a person to understand their train of thought and why they did shit that they did to you in order to get closure. All you have to do is forgive and forget about that situation. You know what I'm saying? Forgive that person and move the fuck on. And you'll probably never forget about that situation. But if you actually cared about that person, but once you forgive that person, you'll have a better chance, not a better chance, you will move on. And move on to bigger and better things. There ain't no particular time or how long it takes to get said closure, but I think a lot of people prolong the pain by not accepting that it's the end and coming back to I need closure. At the end of the day, closure just means an end. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you don't need an explanation to why it ended. You can figure that out. You can take however you can justify whatever happened in your mind, because a person is just going to tell you what they thinking in that moment that you're talking to them anyway, and that's a moment of regret. But they're not going to tell you what they were thinking in that moment, because they probably don't remember or what they were thinking in the moment of the transgressions that they performed to alienate you. That moment has passed, and they hurt you once, so whatever they're trying to get out of you in this moment, they're not going to take you back to that and give you an honest answer. So never mind what you're going to get by talking to this person. When you go in to get closure, that person also has an agenda as well. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you are all the way fucking married and you still need closure from a past relationship or whatnot, means that you still have open feelings for someone. So when you say I'm going to get closure from someone that I have feelings for, who can feel comfortable with that shit? I think that's a big thing. Like, if you turn around and you take a situation that you're getting ready to put yourself into, and you turn that situation back around on yourself, you may have an understanding of why a motherfucker feel the way that they feel. But we choose not to do that for some reason. We choose not to do that because we think of everything in selfish terms. And that's just like a person with secrets telling you to trust them. Like, if you have reasons to keep secrets, once you get into a relationship, your life is supposed to become an open book to the person that you... And if you're not ready to become an open book with the person that you're in a relationship with, then you should just stay single. If you want to have secrets, you should just stay single. If you want to live a life where you're going to have secrets, like talking to your exes or speaking to people who like you and who have liked you in the past, and you know that they haven't stopped liking you, but you're not interested or whatnot, but you still feel the need to keep that a secret. See, the thing about it is, relationships don't do well with secrets. Not any type of secrets. Small, large, whatever the case may be, relationships don't do well with them. So at the end of the day, all I'm saying to you is, you don't have to have a conversation to end things, so you know where each other was. Like, closure comes when you understand where you are, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So stop looking for reasons to go to backtrack, because that's all that is. Because all you're doing is carrying baggage. So you've walked into this new relationship with this new dude, with this new person, with this new personality, with baggage from your last relationship. You've gone all the way to the point of getting married. In this scenario that was given, you've gone all the way to the point of getting married, and you weren't finished with your feelings from the last person. And of course, you may always have feelings for someone if you really truly love them. But it's also, what cancels that out is knowing that it's over. And that's closure that you come to on your own. Show off.